crazy, built a band, made it strong. But Deep walked out cause Anama came, but the UK tour would never be the same. Ama's life faded, Nita took her place, still chasing that dream, still running the race. Stiff and full of left to raise a home, cut from soul, hit the road then roam. Marin on drums, the lineup's alive. Now Jack Pack, crazy Nita, Maryland 5. We are Schitthouse, rocking through it all. From hometown bars to a worldwide call. Through loss and change, we play our part. 5 souls, 1 band, 1 beating heart.
Okay, welcome in, music fans and Schitthouse fans, because they're not mutually exclusive. We left you on the I have an idea. Well, we know what the name of the next album is. We should go and make a cover for it. But then I thought, well, if we're going to release it here and we're going to get a low-level album offer, we don't want to waste that on a high-level album. So, seeing we've not released anything here, we should do the Story So Far album, the compilation one we released in China. Release that here. People got copies already for the Chinese version, but release it here as the low-level one, because we can do that. That's already got a cover, and save the new cover for a better level album. That was my idea. And that's what we're going to go with. So, in that case, we're going to go home. We are? Yes, we're going home. Let's see. Anything to practice? Oh, didn't we see that when we came in the door? Came racing the door, didn't even see it. It's so small. We need a bigger version. I mean, look, you can see something's there, but how are you supposed to read that? It's not going to work, is it? You can't even see it. You have to put it somewhere else. You can't see that. You can see something's there. We'll have to put it here. You'll see that because you've got to go past it to get to the music room. Let's put it there. That's so small. That's what she said. Oh, it's near the end, isn't it? There it is, second last page. God, that is small. You want it on the front door, but well, you can't put it on the front door, can you? Because you can't see out. You can't put anything outside. So yeah, you have to go with that. So when you come through this door, oh, I didn't mean to go outside. When you come in the door, you go through this door. Yeah, now you can read it. That's better. Can't read that one over there, but you can read that one. Right. Now, before I was distracted for all that minor stuff, which means nothing really. Practice. Hang on. Can we? We've got points to use. We should use them. We jolly well should. Not only should we are going to. And we had 25 somewhere, heaps of them. So you remember where they were? Not offhand, I think they might have been in here. Just guessing, aren't you? Yes. But I was correct, there they are. Okay. What am I doing now? You can do 2. I'm trying to do 3 of them. I'm trying to get bonus points. We're not allowed. Practice. We need that because we've got a lot of songs that are in negative attitude which we can't play. So we need to practice those, and there's a few others that didn't make it as well. So we've got 12 songs. Okay. No phone call? do have a couple of songs we can practice again. Hope they get one this time. 3. There we go. It's Yun Seung Ho here. Why are you sounding British? Jolly good old chap. Let's go over some recording contracts. Recording contract, there's no plural there. Okay, let's go over some recording contract offers that we've received. All offers expire soon, so don't delay. Let me know what to work on next. Okay. Let's hope they're not double album things. Although, if we're going to use... Yeah, but the second one's going to be another low level offer. We want a higher level offer. You can go back to endorsements then, for the moment. Or maybe a tour. Let's just leave you on nothing for a minute. Let's have a look at the contracts. 5. 2 albums, low level. 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 It's the same bloody deal. I don't want 2 albums. After the first one, we should be pretty quickly up to a higher level offer. You're trying to keep us at the low level offer for 2 years. Or a year, because we'll do one now and do one in a year's time. Jesus. You're making this a hard nut to crack, aren't you? Do we want to lock ourselves in for 2 years here? And whatever we release here, we can't release anywhere else. Unless we use songs that we haven't used. Oh, I suppose. No, we can't because still on we can't release anything because we're under contract. Even if we do 2 albums for here, I guess it's just South America. Are they all South America? Yeah, they're all just South America. Even though, this is the stupid thing, these contracts are South America only. South America only. We can't then go to the US and release a new album until this 2 years is up. 2 albums are up. Even though we don't have a contract that covers the United States or a contract that covers Europe, we can't do anything in the United States or Europe until this is complete. Oh, that's locked us into South America for 2 years, or however long it's going to take, a year and a half to complete the contract. We can't do anything anywhere else. We can go there and tour and all that sort of stuff, but we can't release nothing. Because they'll say, you're already under contract. Yeah, but we're under contract in South America, not here. Doesn't matter. You're under a contract. You can only have 1 contract at a time. Sorry, but that sucks. Makes life very difficult. Now, if we say no to all of them, again, because we've already done that once, we risk losing our manager. Golly gee, Batman. They're making this game harder than it should be. If they're going to do this, there should be the option to renegotiate the deal after the first album. I know we're more popular now. We want a higher level album. We want you to spend more money on it. Up the quality of stuff required, the quality in the recording quality and the playing quality and all that, because that's fine. We've got everything at 100 anyway. In return, you give us back more. Higher spent on advertising the album and higher return. But nope, we got to do 2 albums at this level. 2 songs at 40 quality. And the minimum recording quality of each song must be 20. 10 shows won't take long. Problem is, once you release the first album, you've got to wait a year before you can release the second one. So we're tied up for over a year. Probably a year and a month, or a year and 2 months to get this out the way. Like, we haven't really got much choice. Maybe we released the story so far while in China, and then we can release story so far volume 2. That way we've not done any new stuff and not done any stuff that hasn't already been released here, because we haven't released anything here. And we'll have a, hopefully, a much higher position to get a better offer, because our popularity should be a lot higher after that. 2 album releases and a bunch of concerts. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to take one. I haven't really got much choice, because I'm just going to keep offering just double album things. Well, I'd love a double album, but 2 album contracts. So if we're going that way, we need to know who's offering us the best. And as a tip, whichever one is spending the most on advertising is the one you really want to go with, because that's what's going to get you the sales. The advertising. They're going to spend 5880. $5.6, that's lower. 5.6 again. 4.6 on marketing. 4.6 on marketing. So the best offer of these is number 1, Innocent Records. They're going to spend 5,880 on marketing and promotion of each CD. So 40-20. They're all 40-20s, aren't they? Yep. So they're all the same level of album, which is pretty much the basic one, level 1. So we will release the usual. Let's do it. I think that's the plan. We'll just give them compilation albums of our previous stuff. We'll keep the new stuff, because we might even write some more new stuff for when we actually in a position to release a new album. So we're still going to play the new songs. Might overplay them. I only want 10 shows for each album, so no, not really. We can go tour elsewhere, Europe and stuff, with our new songs while waiting to get this contract out the way. There you go. That is plan. What are we up to? Plan X? No, I'm going for a lot of letters. No, it's probably plan F, plan G. We're up to about that. Let's do that. Do it. Innocent Records. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 new song ideas. Record contract has been signed. You have until August the 12th. Until we can release it now and get it done with. After that, the label will cancel the contract and you'll have to repay the advance. Well, I don't think that's ever going to be a problem, is it? Right, you're going to go to... Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, do that for the moment. We'll get you onto the tour stuff once we've done the album. So we have a cover for that. Let's go do the album. Guess that's what we're doing. It's all done. We're just releasing stuff we've already got. So they're going to be like that. We just need a place to release it. There's one right here. Andres. Assemble a CD. Create a new CD. Choose a cover design. Oh, where's my album covers? Where are my album covers? Excuse me, I already got a cover for this. I need to know what I put on that album. That's a good idea. I got a copy of that. I'm not sure if I made a copy of it. Story so far we did. Okay, cool. So there's the songs we used. Why haven't we got a cover? Okay, well, let's cancel it then. Why is it X? So I was trying to get out of it. That's okay, yeah. Now X, get out of here. We need to go to a place where we can reclaim that. They must have, somewhere in town, they must have a printer. Somewhere, yeah. Does anybody know where that somewhere is? Nope. You have to go up. God, we're driving along the footpath. I'm trying to look at the small map while we're driving, right? Aren't you supposed to look where you're driving? No. You're supposed to look for what you're trying to find. That's how this works. Nothing along there. Okay, let's come down. Oh, there's one. There we go. Perfect. Melina's. CD cover designer. Recall. No. There you go. So there it is. How do I keep it in the list so that I can use it today? Yeah, the design's already owned, but I couldn't bring it up at the CD place. The record, the CD making. Let's make it the officially the CD making place. Recall. Copy a design as a CD cover. This one's already owned. Okay, if I do that, now I've recalled it. Is there a record placed along here? There is. Now that it's been recalled, can I actually use it? Because it just vanished before. No, I can't. Why? Where is it? Why is that one there? Because we never used it? I don't get it. I've got an album cover because it's an album I've already released elsewhere. That is odd. That is weird. Okay, we're going to have to make a slight change to it then so we can make it a new cover. There's no other way around it. That is stupid. We own the cover, but we can't use it. Can't say because you've already used it. Yeah, in China only. Not here. Look, it's an indie game. It's not perfect, alright? Live with it. You've got to work within the options. Okay, recall. No. We want the story so far. We need to change something. Add a graphic. Add text. South America edition. There you go. Text, we want, obviously want that smaller. We want it on one line. Where's the one line thing? There. Different text though. Where's the fonts? So picky on little things. This is taking up time. Picky, picky, picky. That's all part of the game, alright? Okay. How does that look? I can't see it down there. South America edition. No, I don't like it. You're as picky as. That's pretty basic, isn't it? Let's go back to the end then. You can't read that. That. The story so far probably doesn't want to be up there. That South America, it makes it sound like it's the songs we've played so far in South America. Good point. Okay, let's put it down the other end somewhere. Maybe move Schitthouse up and put it underneath. Yeah, Schitthouse, where are you? Move you up. And South America edition is that one. Move you down. The bottom. Okay, Schitthouse needs to come back down a bit then, doesn't it? Yep. Now, the story so far, Schitthouse South American edition. Now, this is a new cover because it's got extra text on it. Woo! Buy it. The story so far. What did I say? Oh no, yeah. It's no CD. SA Ed. I think I'll understand that. Probably not. It's done now. Now can we actually put the damn thing together? Well, now that we had to come up here just to put on a free words on the actual cover so we could actually use it, we're using this place to actually release it instead of the one we had before. Sorry about that, but that was a quirk of the game. Don't blame me. Great new CD. Did I put China on it or anything on the one before? I don't know. Can I put brackets in this? No, I can't. Those brackets? No. Those brackets? Yes. Like that. Story so far, SA edition. Which isn't really correct because it's exactly the same. Well, we're going to make it exactly the same. Right, choose the cover. Bingo. Tracks. We had Missed My Chance. There it is. That's the first one. Bite the Bullet was next. You Must Be Crazy. Broken. That was a medium, so it should be yellow. There it is. Broken. Biding My Time. Face the Music is a high one. Yeah. Actually, go by tags because it'll be tagged, won't it? I think it'd help much. Face the Music we did. Next one after that was Right Here and Now. Sexy Surfer Girl. Party Hard. Oh So Close. Schitthouse Shuffle. What Happens Now? There we go. That. Release CD. Wow, we got 8,820. Woo! Pocket change. Okay, so the album's released. Now so we get back to the manager and we need to do 10 shows. So book us a tour. 5 week, no, you can't take 2 weeks, isn't it? We'll do a 3-week tour. Tour name. I call it the story tour. May 31st, I gave us the earliest we can do it. So June 14, we'll go to June 21. 3 weeks should make sure we get 2 weeks, get 10 gigs in. Starting in Rio, yep. Invitations none. Choose a tour band. 22s. Anyone higher than that? 22. Lots of 22s. I guess that's as far as we're going because we're 11.4 here. 22 is as far as we can go. We can't get a 23. We'd have to be 11 and a half. Get a 23. We're only 11. So 22s are it. Hate in the whistle. Mumble at the humility. Inlay beneath wood. Iron during the wood. They always like talking about their wood here, don't they? Dust with instrument. Join above net. Well, I'm not looking at any of these really. Since the year. Tactless rages. The Japanese business. That's a band. Is that it? There's some 22s down here. Junkie and the rest. Shelf since the shock. The optimistic cards. Okay, it might be the best one. I think we're done. Yep. I think the optimistic cards is probably the most sensible name out of all those. You're it. The optimistic cards, we're touring with you. Assign task. There we go. Tour is organised for the first album, and we'll give them another sort of mini greatest hits album for the second album so we can get to the next album, and by then we might have a semi-decent popularity in South America. Let's hope so. Okay, you're doing that. Right, so what are we doing? Who knows? We're going home. I don't think we have to practice anything, do we? What day is it? Thursday. We could go and see a couple of shows. We could do that. Give us a look at the city guide. We want to go to clubs, I think, to start with, don't we? Okay, tomorrow night. The Hilarious Song sounds like a club. There's 4 people there. So let's go see that. 6, 6, 5 and 1, yep. Saturday night. The Complex Observation sounds like a club. 4 bands there. Let's go see that. There is a battle of the bands at the Brief Octopus. Interesting name. Only 3 bands. I think we'll go with the Complex Observation. Okay, go check out a couple of clubs. Right now, I don't think there's anything we need to practice. Hang on, practice doesn't come first anyway. That does. Points. Now, is there any more of those blue 25s left? There are a whole bloody heaps of them. Okay. 1, 2, and you're done. Right, practice. There's 1 song. It's 99, When You Smile. Okay, let's practice it. Okay, we're going to show you to go to. And I expect we're going to get a phone call very shortly. We're almost at the end of the thing, so let's go see the show first, and then I'll end this episode. Where is it? Way uptown somewhere. Uptown show. That's where we're gonna go. Holy cow, we were talking uptown. It was about 10 bloody blocks. Really, it's quite a big place for those who didn't know. The hilarious song, one name for a club. Wonder if anybody's wearing our shirts. We've sold a few now. We've sold 300 or 400 shirts. Interested to see if anybody's wearing one. No, we're not playing tonight, but come on, you can still wear them. Bingo! You got the Unstoppable Tour shirt. That might be the only one in here. I'll bet with the cool kids. They'll have them up here. Or not. One in the entire place. One Schitthouse shirt. Oh well. That's better than none. At least someone's wearing it so that other people can see it. Who's Schitthouse? Who are they? You find out. Let's go watch the show. Oh, I haven't got it set up to go, have I? I need to know if it's a male or female. I know that watching the show. Who we got? Who's playing? Yeah, it's a female. Okay, Lady Geek. Nerve in the Earth. Yep, band with a silly name. Yeah, okay, good. That's enough of that. We got 2 song ideas out of that. Happiness, Inspiration, Reputation with the Establishment, and made friends with 4 bands. Awesome. Never know what that might to amount to somewhere down the track. Let's go home. I was going to say our sign's gone, but that's right, we moved it. It's here now. 100 points, there was more of that, wasn't there? More 25s down here. Yes. Bingo. Practice, is there any more to practice? There's 3. We've got another club to go to, but we'll take the phone call first before we finish this. Will finish this episode. Hey Jack, it's Jung Sing Ho. I have completed booking the story tour. It starts on May 31st in Juiz de Fora. We've been there. And ends on June 21st in Governador Valadares, state of Minas Gerais or whatever, for a total of 15 gigs. So we haven't missed any of those dates. Let me know what to work on next. Okay, so that will complete the requirements for that album. So work on next, you can... While I'll think about that, you can work on endorsements. I think we're going to go tour somewhere else. Who's falling the furthest? Let's work it out that way. Where's our popularity? 95. It's down to 95 in the US, so I think we've got to do a US tour. Short and sweet, probably say a month. Maybe even 3 weeks. 3-week tour of the US, followed by a 3-week tour of Europe. Those 2 don't really need anything, but by then they might have dropped. We can check. And then we need to how early we can do our next album. Doesn't give us that info, does it? CD release 2 of 2 is due May the 24th, 2019. Yeah, so we've got to wait a year. A year before we put the second one out. But then we can get the 10 gigs done 2 weeks after that. So a year and 2 weeks to get this 2 album contract out the way. And hopefully this will be better than 11.04 by then. Because the album will have spread the word. And the tour will have spread the word. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it works out when we get there. But we've got the tour to do for this album in the next show. See you then. Ciao.